Welcome to Qasim Computer Education channel. So we are providing the quality of education to the students who are studying computer science. Either it may be a UG or PG course. We are giving the information as in detailed to the students. So before going to watch this video, subscribe our channel by clicking on bell icon and share this channel to your friends. So our video is regarding C language tutorial. So today our topic is data types in C language. Okay, let us start. C language has a rich set of data types. These data types allows the programmer to define the type of the variable or programming element that can be used to hold the values. So this diagram illustrates the data types in C language. So data types are classified as a three types: user defined data type, built-in data types, derived data types. User defined data type means user can define these data types. For example, structure, union, enumerated data type. Built-in data types means default data types which are comes with the C software, and these are used to declare the variables. Derived data types. Next, third one, derived data type. So derived data type is nothing but we can create these data types from the built-in data types. So examples are arrays, functions, and pointers. So next we will discuss about built-in data types. So built-in data types are classified as a integral data type, void data type, and float data types. So integral data types used to store the integer type of values or number type of values. So again integral data type classified as a two types, int and char. So in integer data type we can store the only integer part numbers, that is numbers without any fractional part. So this integer data type size is basic size is 2 bytes, so it can support signed and unsigned. So next, character data type used to store the character type of data. Next, next one is float point data types. So float data type used to store the integer numbers with fractional part, and its basic size is 4 bytes. Double data type used to store the float numbers uh, with the size 8 bytes. So long data types used to store the float type of value with the size of in bytes is 10 bytes. So observe the next one is void data type. So void data type can be used in two situations. First one is when the function does not return any value to the calling program, then we are defining the return type as a void data type. Second situation is when the function does not receive any parameters from the calling program, then we are defining the parameters list as a void. So this is regarding integer data type. So that is integer data type used to store the integer numbers. Basic size is 2 bytes and it can support unsigned and unsigned. It supports short and long integer. Next to character data type. So used to store the character type of data and basic size is 1 byte. Float data type used to store the float type of value, size is 4 bytes. Double data type used to store the float point data, size is 8 bytes. Long data type used to store the float point data, size is 10 bytes. So this table shows the range of values accepted by the appropriate data type. So first one is character or signed character, 1 byte, this is range of value. So next second one, signed integer signed or unsigned, 2 bytes. So this is range of value. Next short integer, 1 byte. So this is range of value. Unsigned short int, 0 to 255, and long int, 4 bytes. So this is minus value and this is plus value. Unsigned 4 bytes. So this is the range of values accepted by the unsigned long int data type. Next one, float, 4 bytes. So this is the range of value plus and minus value. Double, 8 bytes, range of value. Long, 10 bytes, range of value. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and share this video to your friends to share the knowledge, and subscribe our channel for latest updates. Thank you.